Okay, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakwadash. I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of the Millstone, who were well taught in the truth. Alright, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and you sincere Akim that's pushing this truth with all truth and sincerity. The time we're living in, alright, which is the end times, all the things that the prophet spoke of, even until this day. All right, you're seeing things come to life, man. You're seeing these things happen. All the prophecies that the Lord Yahweh Shah said that was going to come to this place. Hey, it's coming. So where the this lesson is going to be about, prophecies, man. All right. So I'm gonna jump into the scriptures. All right. So this is Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "He answered me and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is even the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made." Alright? And what's the times that's passing, man? All the plagues, alright? And it says what? Thou will understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made. Alright, and that's how we know the Lord is visiting this place, man. When things get worse, alright, the Lord is visiting this place. Not when things get good. Alright, what the scripture said, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And that's where people got it messed up at, man. Alright, because they don't read, they don't know what the scriptures is speaking about, man. Alright, and that's how we know the Lord is visiting in this place, man. You've seen all the death and destruction going on, man. Alright, and things is going to get worse. Alright, it's getting worse and worse. Alright, here it is. We got the election today. Alright. Alright, today is November the 3rd. November the 3rd. Alright, election is today. And things is going to get worse, alright? Even if they, Um, if Trump win, alright, and be the president, or Biden win, or whatever, things are going to get worse. Alright, the same thing is going to happen with or without that president. Alright, and you got people, you got these devils, alright, these, Trump, alright, these, Trump protesters, alright, and Biden protesters, alright, even, or if one don't win, alright, things are going to go up, even, got the, New York, downtown, boarding up their, buildings, alright, and that's everywhere, not just New York, but, even the city I'm in, alright. Alright, these devils boarding up their business, because what? They know it's going to go up, man. Alright, you got the Trump protesters saying they're going to pull out their guns, alright, it's going to be a problem and shit like that, man. So, things going to get serious, the time we're living in, alright, and it's all part of prophecies, man. Alright, but you got the pestilence, alright, they going crazy about this COVID-19 thing, alright, you got the famine, alright, a famine is coming, a famine is coming. Alright? It's here. A famine of bread, a thirst of water. Alright? Hey, that's coming. Alright? And most importantly, a famine of the word is coming, man. Alright? Brothers not going to be able to, keep preaching this word out, how we doing, man. Alright? Even making videos. They're going to shut down YouTube. They're going to do all that. Alright? Going out and prophesying on the highways and hedges. Right. All that stuff is going to stop, man. All right. So we coming into a time like no other. A time like no other is coming. All right. So this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. It says, "Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it." Yeah, we coming to a time that nothing is like it, man. All right, not the time of Noah, not the time of never seen before on this earth. Alright, that's what time we're coming into. And at the same time, what is Jacob's trouble? You Israelites, are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives? Alright, we coming into Jacob's trouble. The city is about to go up. Alright, a city near you. Alright, America. Alright, it's about to go up. Alright, and what? It's going to be Jacob's trouble. You know, what this devil's gonna come down like a madman. All right. Hey, he's gonna try to roll on the prophets. He's gonna try to roll on all you Israelites. You know, all you Jakes. You know, hey, and you're gonna need the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that day, man. All right, you gonna have to pray. You got Yahweh Shem Yahushua on your side. All right, because that's how serious it's about to be, man. You know, it says a day is the day is great. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day, man. All right, all right. And if you're in this truth, all right, you know, you know the truth. All right, you got the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hey, these are exciting times, man. All right, hey, man. We can't wait for this thing to go up. Hey, we ready to get the hell out of here, man. All right, we ready for these devils. Hey, we ready for this place to crash, man. You know. So, brothers, what? So we can get the hell out of here. All right, the kingdom of heaven. You know. So let me see. This is Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." All right. Salaki. All right, Salaki. Before I was interrupted. All right, but this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not tarry." Yeah, and what's that vision? All right, that vision of destruction. All right, the vision that the old prophets were seeing, man. All right, and what it's speaking now, man. All right, that vision is speaking now. All the death and destruction, the rioting, the vaccines, the RFID chip, what anything you can name. All right, hey, it's speaking. All right, that vision is speaking. You know, hey, you can see it with a clear eye. All right, even the people that couldn't see it before. All right, hey, you can walk up to anyone now. All right, you know, even if a person that don't agree, agree with this truth. All right, yeah, you tell them about the death and destruction. All right, and all the things that's going on. Hey, they can see it. You know, they see it. Hey, you got more and more brothers and sisters waking up. Why? All right, because they see that vision, man. They see what the brothers have been preaching about. They see the destruction that's coming to America. All right, they see the famine. They see the dollar collapsing. They see what they. I believe this is in um, Zealand, New Zealand, or something like that. All right, concentration camps, quarantine camps, man. All right, all right, for not taking the vaccines. You know, all these things is going on. All right, and you can't disagree on it, man. All right, hey, if you don't agree with this truth, hey, it's to the point. Hey, you bugged the hell out, man. All right, you can't see these things happening. All right, hey, you bugged the hell out. All right, and the Lord is not dealing with you. You know, this thing is not up for debate. All right, this thing we not about to keep going back and forth about it. Hey, it's to the point. Hey, man. Hey, if you can't get it, hey, the hell with you, man. All right. Let me see. All right, and what's that vision? All right, hey, what the book of Second Esdras? You know, that's mainly, man. All right, and I'm gonna bring that out. Let me see. Yep, I'm gonna bring that out. So this is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sworn destruction draweth nigh." Yeah, this stuff is nigh. All right, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, man. What race wars? All right, rioting. All right. Hey, this is what we're coming into. Hey, it says one people should stand up and fight against another with and swords in their hands. All right, and what's a sword? A killing instrument. All right, with guns. All right. Trump protesters, Black Lives Matter, Biden protesters, whatever. You know, with swords in their hands, guns, sticks, bricks, whatever to kill with, whatever to use as a killer instrument, man. You know, and it says, "For there should be sedition among men and invading one another." Yeah, it's gonna be sedition among men, all right, invading one another. It says they should not regard the kings nor princes. Yes, because hey, it's going to be sedition. All right, it's going to be who's going to give it down what the presidents say. All right, they're going to be disregarding. Not giving it down what Trump had to say is what the local mayors. All right, that's how serious it's going to be, man. It says kings nor princes in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, they're going to take things into their own hand. You know, you haven't 8 weeks. All right, and you got someone, a local mayor, telling you to calm down. You know, people are going to take things into their own hands. All right, what? I'm going to jump to verse 17. It says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and should not be able." All right, hey, people are going to want to run to the next city. What? I think believe in Japan. All right, Japan. Everyone's trying to get the hell out of there. All right, what you got these lockdowns going on? I just seen someone. Because recently we got a lockdown going on in the city I'm in, all right, in Champaign, Illinois, and you see people trying to jump to the next city, all right, but what it says, a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able, all right, yeah, you barely getting away with it now, but it's gonna come to a point where what, hey, UN troops, all right, troops, all right, just on the streets blocking off, all right, not being able to, not being able to go to the next city, all right, not being able to do what the hell you want to do, all right, just hop on the E-way, all right, and go to the next city, all right, because this city's closed, or this city got a lockdown going on, you know, you could barely do that now, all right, even with traveling, trying to go to the next state, all right, trying to go to the next country, you know, without having a vaccine, dealing with this COVID shit, you know. So it says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Yeah, men is going to be afraid. Yeah, you're tough, mighty men, all right? The one from your hood, all right? The most toughest nigga, man, all right, is going to be afraid in that day, all right? So how much more? All right, hey, what you doing, women, all right, kids, all right, elderly, all right, hey, people are gonna be afraid. All right, that's what time we're coming into, man. All right, people are gonna be afraid. All right, houses gonna be destroyed. All right, it says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. All right, hey, cause hey, guess what? We're coming into a famine. All right, what? A famine of bread. All right, people are gonna what? Haven't ate for weeks or a few weeks, and what? They're gonna break into the neighbors' houses. All right, they're gonna start vandalizing shit, man. All right, rioting. Stores are gonna get broken too. Hey, what you gonna do? All right, when all the stores are broken too, and all the food is gone and getting ate the fuck up, you know, and it's just no food. All right, and it's a famine. What people gonna break into houses and shit, man? You know, food pantries. All right, the shit that you people stocking up on. All right, someone come spoil your goods. All right, because a lack of bread. You know, and let me see. All right, kind of. I'm gonna jump to Second Ezra 16th chapter. It says verse 22. It says, "For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine." Yeah. And it says, "And other that escape hunger." All right, you escape the famine. All right, you escape what starving to death. What it says, "So the sword destroy." You know. All right, hey, but you escape the famine. All right, you um got a hold of some bread. You got a hold of some food. All right, all right, and you escape famine. What the sword is going to destroy you, man. All right. Either way, are you not on the right hand side of Yahweh Shem Yahushai? Are you going to be destroyed? You know. And it says, "And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there should no man to comfort them, for the earth should be waste, and the city shall be cast down. All right, and that's how serious it's going to be, man. What the city's, what it's going to be fucked up, man. All right, you look at the picture. All right, what the city is fucked up. All right, people, what the scripture says, you should be as pilgrims. All right, on the move. All right, with your backpack or whatever. All right, you're going to be on the move because the city's going to be fucked up. All right, it says, for the dead should be cast out as dung, as shit. All right, it's going to be dead carcasses. All right, on the streets. All right, that's how serious it's going to be. It's not going to be a funeral. All right, people. Hey, it's going to be thousands dropping by the thousands. All right, you think it's going to be funerals? All right, for them. You know, think it's going to be ambulance to come pick up their the flesh. All right, think you're gonna have time to bury them? It's gonna be it's gonna be fucked up, man. You know, I'm gonna bring out a few more things. All right, hey, we come into some scary times, man. You know, let me see. I'm gonna bring out Matthew, the 24th chapter verse 6. It says, "Ye should hear wars and rumors of wars, seeing that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." All right, because hey, what you're gonna hear wars and rumors of wars. All right, which we've been hearing all right for a little while. All right, America and New York. I mean, America and Korea, America and Russia, Iran. All right, it says, but the end is not yet. All right, because before the uh, before the ultimately, because this war is going to be with nuclear destruction, man. All right, it's not going to be a battle with swords or a battle with guns and shit. All right, hey, that's going to be part of it. But hey, the ultimately is going to be the thermonuclear destruction. You know, missiles raining down on this place, man. All right, but it says the end is not yet. Why? All right, because before all that, hey, you're gonna have plagues. You're gonna have, man, some scary times. All right, in the cities. All right, scary times. All right. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdoms. All right. It says, and there should be famines, pestilence, and earthquake in diverse places. All right. And I don't even have to explain that. All right. Hey, the scriptures don't lie. All right. Famines, pestilence, earthquake in diverse places. You know. So all these things are gonna come to pass, man. All right. Hey, you don't see it now, man. Hey, you better wake the hell up, or you just good as dead. Or you walking dead. You know. Hey, the time we living in, you should be getting your fucking self right. All right, with your how about Shimmy Shah. All right, you should be on a byway or something, man. You know, not sitting at home playing the games all the time, and and just bullshitting. All right, with this truth not on your mind. All right, because things is about to get really uncomfortable, man. All right, things is about to get uncomfortable. All right, Jacob's trouble. All right, hey, what we here? We at the end. All right, but hey, those who got the truth, all right, and know the scriptures, and you know what's going on, and not ignorant. You know, hey, this is a good times we're living in, man. You know, because after this, hey, we getting the hell out of here, man. So we waiting on this devil, man. Hey, come, bro, do what you got to do. Because we all know what Yahweh Shem Shai is behind us all. It's the Lord going opening up on this place. It's the Lord putting the spirit on Esau, Edom, the so-called white men, all right, to tear this place down, all right. You know, but as soon as he do that, the Lord is coming back, all right in the midst, all right, before the nuclear, uh, um, thermonuclear destruction. The Lord is going to come back, save His elect, save the ones that believed in this thing, save the ones that was preaching on His word, all right, that was feeding His sheep. You know, hey, and hey, man, it's over. What for Esau is the beginning of the world, and for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follow. All right, you know. So Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect. You know, until next time, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, and get double honors to my elders and apostles, great millstone. All right, who rule well. You know, stay prayed up. You know. All right, till next time, shalom.